Hey fragrance rockers, are you curious about the new release that just came out by Ralph Lauren, Polo, Cologne Intense? Well, stick around. I'm very excited to tell you all about it. All right, welcome to my channel, Kristen Rocks Frags. My name is Kristen and it is time to talk fragrances. If this is your first time checking out my channel, please be sure to like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe. So, as a lot of you guys know, I love Polo, Ralph Lauren. I pretty much wear it every day and I have a bunch of their fragrances and I grew up on them, just very nostalgic for me, and I just love their scents. So I jumped at the chance to get the brand new release, Polo Cologne Intense. Just came out a couple weeks ago, this year, 2021. It retails for $70 for the 2 ounce, and then it retails for $90 for the 4 ounce. And I actually managed to find this in the groups, and I actually swapped for it. So I don't have the box, but I will put up a picture for you guys to check it out. But let me show you the bottle first. Really cool bottle, very reminiscent of the original Polo that we know and love. And but they did make some cool changes. They made the cap, it's not metal anymore. It's like more of a plastic now. I think the old cap is metal actually, but it looks metal. But it's cool how they made it like that kind of gunmetal gray, very modern and cool. And the sprayer has that gray look also. And you got the cool gray horse. And then you got your information on the bottom. So, yep. Very, still got that classy look with the modern twist. This is EDP concentration. So let me read the notes for you guys, and then I'll give you guys a spray and we'll jump into it. So at the top you have basil oil, spearmint oil, grapefruit, and then at the heart we have clary sage oil, violet leaf absolute, and then thyme oil. And then for the base we have patchouli palette, which I'm not quite sure what that is. I was looking it up, didn't really seem to come up as anything different. So patchouli, ambroxan, and then vetiver oil. So let's give him a spray. So at the top, you have a very nice aromatic opening with the spearmint and the basil, but then you get that nice bright zesty citrus with the grapefruit. But then quickly it gets, that clary sage comes in. Definitely the violet, because it definitely has that green aromatic feel. If you enjoy fresh aromatic scents with all those herbal, that herbal feel to it, you'll definitely enjoy this. And then that ambroxan really starts to come in. I don't really notice the patchouli so much in the vetiver, maybe a little bit, but that ambroxan and the clary sage really take over as the scent starts to develop on my skin. So yeah, it definitely is a modern twist. It definitely has a modern take on the original. I think it's pretty different. So you know what? I'm gonna spray the original on my other hand and just compare it. Why not? So it was really nice. A friend of mine gave me a partial just to try. So I have a small partial, barely anything left in here, just to, let me check it out. And it was so nice. He got me hooked on this fragrance. This is a vintage of the Polo Green, and I just love it. But anyway, why not have some fun? So I have another one too that's fuller, but might as well use this. Yeah, they're really different. I was just kind of reminding myself. So yeah. I mean, you're not getting your tobacco in here. You're not getting the oak moss or the civet. So very different. So I'll stay focused on the man of the hour. But I just kind of wanted to have some fun and really compare it in front of you guys. But it's very different. So this is definitely the grandfather, old school, beastly beastly scent, punch you in the face, put hair in your chest kind of thing. But I love it. I don't know. It's yummy and sexy and very empowering. But anyway, so back to this guy, the Polo Cologne Intense. So this is like the son or the grandson of this guy. And so you get little hints at the DNA, but this really goes and does its own thing. So this is a lot lighter, and a lot more clean and fresh and modern. While this is kind of, right, your big old school, oak moss, patchouli. It's kind of got like a leathery feel to it. Yeah, very different. So I do enjoy this one. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. I honestly did hope it would be pretty similar to this, but that maybe it would have a fresher top or something like that. But it's pretty different. So for those of you who were expecting this, maybe this DNA built upon, not so much. It's definitely got the more modern, young, youthful feel to it. But if if people were kind of tired of this style maybe, and a younger person was looking for, that green kind of aromatic herbal feel, but with a fresher, youthful feel to it, someone might really like this. So like, age group, I'm thinking like 20s, 30s for this guy, and, middle age and up, but, of course it's all preference. But like as it dries down, that ambroxan really takes over. And I kind of noticed that like a lot of fragrances today heavily use the ambroxan. So like it's a nice note. Sometimes it can be a little headache inducing if you overspray it. But I kind of was hoping for something a little more unique. This is not a bad scent by any means, but it's not really unique either and too exciting. So like I said, age group 20 to 30s. Performance wise, I got around 6 to 8 hours that it was really noticeable. But I have to say, this is one of those ones that the next morning you take a shower and you will notice it, in your hair or whatever, once your skin heats up. So this is one of those ones that you think it's gone, but then you'll get a little whiff of it, towards the end of the day. So, and when I first tried this, it was really cold out. I tried it on Friday, and then I wore it yesterday for Easter. And yesterday was a bit warmer here in New York. And so I think that was kind of a better conditions for it. But I think this will be more tailored to spring and summer and maybe early fall, because it is kind of more light and fresh and a little bit soapy feeling and bright and not so beastly. While this guy I think is killer for fall and winter. But having said that, I think this could be a nice signature scent, but you will definitely have to adjust with the sprays. Projection wise, it was pretty, it does kind of jump off your skin at the top, because it's a citrus, and maybe for the first half hour to an hour, it projects pretty well. But then this one does kind of sit closer to your skin. I do 5 sprays with this because the ambroxan can give me a bit of a headache. I think any more than that, it could be a little overpowering for people. So especially if you're first spraying it and you're getting together with somebody. Yeah, it's good. Compliment wise, I think it'll be pretty good. My mom was not a fan of it. My husband thought it was pretty good, but he honestly thought it was kind of typical. He wasn't really blown away by it. It doesn't smell exactly like Sauvage, but because of that ambroxan, it kind of gives that feel because of the ambroxan. That's like right what you think of, So it's definitely like for like somebody younger, I think would definitely jump on this. Like, you know, like I think my cousins would probably like this, you know, like my guy cousins. And so yeah, I think overall it's nice. It's not really exciting or groundbreaking. Nothing will beat this guy, I don't think. I mean, these are some pretty big shoes to fill, you know. But if someone's looking for that modern twist, I think, I think this would be a great option. Price-wise, I think it might be a little overpriced for what you're getting. You know, I think I would wait till this hits discounters, you know, and starts to drop a little bit. You know, like I said, I did find this and I swapped for it, so I did not pay for it. Yeah, I don't know if I would have been completely pleased if I did pay the retail for it, you know. I think I would wait. This is when I would probably wait till it gets, you know, the price drops a little bit, or, you know, look for a deal on it somewhere. But it's still definitely worth trying. I think it's that, you know, I love mint, you know, and I love basil. Those notes really get me excited. So, you know, it is there. Like, it definitely gives you the fresh out of the shower feel, you know. This makes me want to go golfing. So I will definitely wear it this summer for sure. You know, is it going to be, I don't know if it's going to be one of my favorites or not. I guess we'll see. I definitely want more time with it, but it's not what I expected. So if you're thinking it's going to be like this, don't get too excited. So that's my review on the brand new Polo Cologne Intense. Have you tried it? Do you like it, love it, or hate it? Definitely let me know in the comments below. And so thank you so much for joining me. And I look forward to seeing you all again soon. I hope you have a wonderful day of smelling good.